Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath on the PlayStation 5. So it's been a while since we've had a video, so do forgive me if I'm horrible with the controls. I guess I was like that even when we weren't. I hadn't stepped away for a while. But this will be the finale episode. We were planning on going a bit longer on the series. However, we've had some difficulty with timing lately. We haven't had much time to record. Jynx working, everything else that goes on. It is unfortunate because December is when our channel earns the most money, like where ad revenue is the highest. And yet every December, we always lack content. It's just we always have like a lot of stuff going on and can't produce the videos. So it's a shame because it's the best time of the year to be putting videos out. So what we're likely going to do is just go back to like old games. Oops, I didn't press that. I didn't even press that. We're likely going to go back to some old games that we have been wanting to return to. Like one of them would be, what was that, the World War II game, Hell Let Loose? Like I was thinking about doing a video of that maybe. I don't know. We'll do a couple videos a week here while Jynx is really busy at work.
There's been a lot of changes going on.
Yeah, Jynx's entire schedule is changing right now, guys.
Last minute.
Yeah, unfortunately, because they changed all the hours for her work. And so her whole schedule is changing, so we're having to change our entire schedule around our life right now. So it's been kind of hectic. We want to get this hazmat engineering, but we don't have enough science. I think we're just short. Yeah, we currently have 324, and we need 350. So yeah, just short on that.
Is there somebody in the world getting science right now? No.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody out there doing that. But remember, we do have that outpost that produces a little bit of science. It's not a lot. But yeah, that's what we're likely going to do is just go back to like some old games while we're in this kind of like transition period here with Jynx's work. And yeah, just go back to some of the old games. Just do a few videos a week. Anything we can, essentially. So I'm looking to go... I did that a little bit too far, but it's okay, I suppose. I'm going to go out like this.
Gonna make a back alley.
Basically, yeah. And we'll get rid of this one, though.
Aw, that guy just made it.
And then I deleted it. What we're going to be doing here is putting in the power stuff, guys. Because here in the finale, I'd like to be able to get the stuff we've been working on for so long. I'd like to be able to get that done. So I guess we'll see if we can or not. I guess we could always build the hazmat thing first before we do all the energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we know where we want it.
Good God, look at the food.
Yeah, we have stupid amounts of food.
If I were a bandito, which I'm totally not, I'd come raid you.
Come raid us for our candy. Because we do have lots of candy. So yeah, we'll wait till we get the science and get that research so we can go ahead and speed this up a bit. Till we get the 350 science or until our specialists are ready to do something. And also it looks like we need to set this guy up for some more trees. He chopped all the trees down over there. Okay.
A heck of a lumberjack.
So where do we want him to work on next? Also, we have like some type of event here we'll have to take a look at in a minute. Let's just move this. I don't want to take out all the trees, the beautiful trees. I guess we'll take them out over here.
Well, where's the guy replanting them?
Yeah, I did forget we have that guy set up. Is it right here, the forester? He's planting them right here in this area.
Oh, okay.
So those are the little trees. So I guess we might want to move that then. Move
so
this.
You're chopping them down as quick as I can plant them.
I can move it over here or whatever. Alright, we also have specialists available. Also want to get them moving. And I'm not going to remember what anybody was doing.
Everyone's going home.
I don't think so. I don't think that's right.
Guess you're fresh.
Yeah, he's fresh. Man, I think he was going to fight. Well, he wasn't going over here because we want to win that. Was he going over here?
Yes.
Well, she's going over here.
How may I help you?
I guess I can have them join up together to take on a problem, but I don't know where they would do that. This is really far away for her. It'll take her many turns to get over there, but likewise, this one's really far away from him. I guess we'll just do this one.
Locked and loaded.
And then Praetorian will do the other one, I suppose.
Shoot.
Once he gets over there. I wish I remember what he was doing. Was it to get tools? Do we need tools? No, I mean, we do need tools, but I don't think we would have him do it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember, guys.
Just go kill somebody.
It's been like a week since we recorded, so I don't remember what the hell was going on with anybody. But yeah, the series was supposed to be longer, but unfortunately it just been a crazy week here, guys. And we could keep it going, but at this point, because we've been so inconsistent with it, the views have dropped pretty low. I mean, they weren't really all that high to begin with, but yeah, I don't remember what anybody was doing, guys. I have no idea what she was doing. What were you doing, Jinx?
Is there candy on the map?
Oh, is that what you were going? Is always the candy?
No, I think I was going to explore.
Maybe.
Or get the map.
I mean, you're clearly got to be going this way, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you're going this way. So let's send you over there. And then he's exploring.
I think I have one more space I can move.
Oh, oops.
Not reaching my full potential.
I guess he'll go ahead and scout that area out. And I know well, maybe not. Maybe that's everybody. Okay, it looks like that everybody. Where's Vert at?
He's looting something.
Yeah, I see that, but where? I'm probably just passing right by him. There's nobody down here.
Blends in.
Apparently, because I can't seem to find him. And not
We
there.
lost him.
I guess we could just click on him to find him. Oh, he's like right in front of our face.
It's too pink.
It's too pink. Can't see him. Is that everybody? Did we sign? We signed him. What about John? We haven't assigned John. Yep. Okay, so he's looting as well. So everybody's looting, essentially. And it looks like we're really trying to get that iodine pills there since we ran.
We did need
Yeah, we're running low on that since everybody is irradiated back home. That's right. We also have this mission here. Just going to take a look at this. Now, before the apocalypse, people constructed all sorts of buildings, but this structure is something not even those who remember the time before recall having ever seen. The remote location would also suggest that whoever was building it wanted to keep it hidden from the common folk. The markings on the equipment were recognizable, though. There are few remote areas where similar markings have been seen on buildings and on wreckage. Now, when everyone knows what to look for, it should be easy to spot if similar sites exist. Investigate the sites on the world map. Well, I wish I had done that before we had... So we could start moving somebody over towards that. Are they all up here? Oh, they're far.
Ooh,
so that one's pretty far. That one's also pretty far. But we have one close one here.
Is there anybody over there?
No.
No.
I guess we'd have Jynx go over there.
Sure.
I think she's like the closest
I'll turn
that isn't
back.
doing anything. So yeah, we'll have Jynx go back over there.
I'm exploring. Not doing nothing.
Well, you weren't exploring yet. You're moving to
I was
explore.
taking a walk.
Just taking a little stroll.
Enjoying the fresh air.
We almost have the 350 science. It stopped right at 349.
Oh, that's rude.
So yeah, we gotta wait one more little tick for the outpost. Grace is now an adult and ready to help the colony. I don't think we have very many children left.
So you haven't been helping
3.
already?
We have 3 children. Well, they go to school now. Play on their tire swings.
I don't see any learning going on.
I think they're like painting or something.
They're cleaning.
And digging in the ground, learning about worms and stuff.
Uh-huh.
We got the specialist ready. Let's go back up to the world map and get Jynx going back.
Yep.
Over here. So I'm going to try this out, guys, to see if Jynx will move.
If I'll go there.
Somebody was saying, it was a patron telling us that they do move on their own, but they won't like go into the site or whatever, like to the thing. But they will move on their own. So we'll try this out. I've had trouble with getting them to move on their own when giving them future orders. So we have scavenged the iodine here. And John took a lot of damage doing that. Yeah, quite a bit of damage. Yeah. So we might have him go ahead and return home. So we'll just give him a couple like turns orders and see if this works.
Get you some rest.
I'm hoping it works because it just feels like it ought to. And then we're going to go and attack over here, attack the Rippers.
Did he just say attack?
Yes, of course. Also, it looks like we have scouted this area, see what's over here. Ooh, another car. Oh, another thing that was told me was that the cars don't actually disappear. They are there, but you won't be able to see them until you get a garage.
Oh.
So there's no way to like, get in them and leave until you have a garage.
Well, that's
So basically,
silly.
until you have a garage, you want to make sure you don't park the car in your settlement.
But you do still have the car.
You do still have the car.
It's just in your invisible garage.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
So that's how it works. I guess we'll scout over here. I'm looking for a science location. That's what we're trying to get to, guys.
I feel like you're going to find something you don't want to find over there.
And Vert is still looting.
Like a gang of gimps.
Some leather.
Or a gaggle of gimps, I guess.
A gaggle. Yeah, I think they're called gaggles, if we want to be accurate. So we also have the science here, which means we can go and get the tech that we've been waiting on or we were working on forever. Because we had to get all these techs. I didn't know it was going to be this difficult. But it feels like it's one that you really need to get. Because like it results in your people getting so irradiated if you can't get rid of all these radiation sites.
Everybody's a mutant.
Now, you can see this location here needs to be constantly cleaned. I hope he's taking care of that. Well, I mean, I think it's just polluting the ground, actually. So yeah, you want to keep these like far away from your crops.
Which is stupid because there's only 2 dead people in there. And the dead people would be good for your crop.
Yeah. Are they repairing it right now? Or are they just ordered to repair it? We got a little repair sign over there. Do we have this guy working? That's the scrap. I'm looking for the repair dude, the maintenance depot. Alright, so he's already kind of set to do that. But let's move his work area. Can you get it any larger? You cannot. So we'll do it like that. Just move it slightly. Because I don't know if he can clean this. I assume he can't clean this here. Because it's like, in the ground.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
You can go over there with this little scrubber and broom.
I thought that might be him. That is not him. A little friend has been lost. Bring her home? Question mark.
What friend?
I don't know. I'm looking for the actual event here.
Maybe
I guess we can
push play.
Yep. Just got to give it a second. There's a little girl with something I can't see. Maybe a stuffed animal. Yeah, or a doll. Innocence lost. A small girl approaches with watery eyes and snot running from her nose. I can't find my cat. Please, she must have run away. I can't sleep without her. The girl begs, her voice cracking. Combing the nearby woods for the cat is an option, but is it really worth it?
Well, everyone's gonna be pissed at us if we don't help her, but I feel like it's a trap.
It could be a trap. We'll search for the cat, though. A few colonists venture out to look for the cat. The girls beam with joy, but the rest know that success is uncertain. However, the party soon returns with a massive white cat who, judging by the scars on the rescuer's arms, wasn't too keen on the strangers. Lady Fuzzy Whiskers, the girl squeaks, embracing the cat who immediately begins to purr. And so we got 10 happiness, but also 2 colonists were injured because this cat scratched them all up. Well, we got plenty of medicine. We can always use more happiness. Although
there's a cat now.
Though I'm not entirely sure where our happiness is at right now. We got good welfare. Comfort's kind of low because of the poor shelter that some people are living in. I guess they're probably living in these emergency shelters. Yeah, and we can always replace those, I suppose, and give everybody their own tent. But I feel like you just need to get that one upgrade where you get the better buildings that they can live in. That's a better way to do it.
We got the hazmat engineering.
No, we're still researching it.
Oh.
Yep, that's up there still being researched.
I see. So we started researching.
Yeah, we started researching it. We're like, in a second, we'll be halfway through with it.
It's still pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, we got it on the fastest speed here, too. But
chug-a-lugging along.
This might have been the furthest in days that we've ever gotten. And part of that is because we've played longer than what we played in those previous 2 series. Those previous 2 series weren't very long. Like, I don't know. Somewhere between 6 to 8 videos, I think is what we did for it. We do have specialists ready, and hostiles were defeated to beat those bandits. So that gives us access to medicine. Again, though, I think the only thing we needed was iodine. I think we're good on medicine. Yeah, it's just the iodine. Well, medicine, we could grab it, I suppose. Why not? Give her a little break here from fighting. Let her get the medicine.
Okay.
And she did all that fighting. We want to give her a reason for it. Alright, so Jynx... Okay, so we're going to try and just have them move on their own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to see if it works. Again, I've never seen them move on their own before, so... Oh, those are improved tools or superior tools. And then there's also science points to be had. Well, that's clearly what he should go for. Yeah, we'll have him go for the science.
Sounds good.
Alright, so he's doing that. We've already set these two to move, so we won't attempt to move them again. Is Vert done over here? Where is he? No, this is a lot of iodine pills, or he's just really slow.
Both.
No, he actually has a good scavenging speed. Okay. So I think that's everybody. And we almost have the hazmat engineering. And yeah, we're going to build that over here. And then we'll also get the electricity going and all that kind of stuff based on where that is located.
And get rid of all the pink.
Yeah, and start getting rid of some of the pink up in here. Again, we're going to start with this location. Now, I'm not entirely sure how long it takes. It's been a while since we actually had one of those. I don't think we ever got the hazmat engineering in the last series we did. But in the first one we did. I remember getting it. Oops. So, where is that? Also, we have something here. The waste dump.
Waste dump?
Oh. So you have to have somewhere for it to be placed.
Yeah, you gotta store it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. And wherever you store it, it's gonna be all nasty. So let's go ahead and rotate this onto the... I didn't know this was gonna be this big.
It's just gonna be a bunch of barrels of hazardous waste in a cave under the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Causes time travel.
If you guys have never seen the show Dark on Netflix, it's a German show, so you know it's got subtitles.
That's the best way to watch it.
Yeah,
anyway.
I mean, I guess
the dubbing isn't great.
There might be dubbing. I think we tried the dubbing when we first started watching. It was horrible. We turned it off immediately. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest watching with the dubbing, but yeah, it's one of the greatest shows ever made, guys.
Favorite.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I've got a lot of shows I like quite a bit.
Yeah, but I like that one from beginning to end.
It's amazing. So where are we going to put this waste dump? Probably want it kind of far away, but you also want it close to them. You just put it over here where it's all...
Sure, already wasty.
Yeah, it's all polluted over here anyway. I guess it's not too far. But we would need a road that connects it if you want this to be quick.
True.
Yeah, I guess we'll just put it here. And then we'll just build a road out to it. I know that's like a long way. They have to build a road, but they'll be alright.
They got nothing better to do.
Let's do the road first, so I know where. Good grief. So I know where the road is supposed to be. I don't know why I keep mixing the L2 and R2 up. I wonder if that can be switched on. I don't think you can switch the controls up.
And then you'd get really confused.
And I also don't know which way I made this.
I think the gate's right there.
Right
Facing
where?
the left.
On this side?
Yeah, that's the gate.
Okay. So we'll just draw it out like so. And then from there, we need to get over that way somehow.
And you can't do diagonals.
Diagonals. I wish I could make some diagonals. I mean, you can kind of like... Well, no, you can't.
You can zigzag it.
Whatever, it doesn't
Although
matter.
I think that people would do something stupid, like stop, turn, stop, turn.
So let's go ahead and do... This is where we'll put all the solar panels as well, guys. Put them all over here. Like a line of solar panels. I don't think these have to be up against the roads or anything. But if you got to do maintenance, I suppose it would be helpful. So we're going to want a couple of these, I think. I don't know how much electricity it requires. I guess we could take a look real quick so we know we're getting the right amount at least. And maybe not anymore since we don't need it. Looks like just one of them. No, 12. It requires 12. So we need two. Two of these babies. So 2 solar panels going to have to be built. Put them right next to each other. And then we'll put a battery pack behind that, or battery rack, I suppose.
Goodness, that's big.
Or maybe we can just put it here. Because this one does look like it wants to have a road next to it.
That's a big old battery.
Mm-hmm. Objects underneath blocking. Oh, okay, I can't put it right there. Got it. Alright, so put it right there. And then we're going to need a transformer, I suppose.
It was crazy whenever we were thinking about moving to Maine and we were looking at houses and stuff online, like some of the setups that people had like in their barns or garages for the power. They just had like car batteries hooked up to their solar panels on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, we wanted to move to Maine for a time, guys. I mean, I guess we still kind of do, but
We want to move everywhere.
No, we don't. We just want to get out of Colorado. Mainly because of the housing market.
It's too expensive.
What are we all lacking? Like, is there something? Oh, we don't have concrete, so we can't even make the waste dump. So we'll have nowhere to put that. Well, don't we have a concrete location somewhere? I could have swore we did. That we had found one somewhere. That's metal scrap.
Further out.
Yeah, it might have been really far.
You can do that filter thing.
Yeah, I suppose we could do the filter to find it. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do that. Filters. I don't remember how to go to filters. Maybe somewhere in here.
Overlays.
Overlays. All right, we're looking for resources.
Concrete is
There's a button that allows you to just turn the filters on and off, but it's been so long since I played that I can't remember.
Brown.
Yeah, the gray is metal. The wood is brown.
Well, I think it's like a dark brown or dark brownish.
Oh, Lord. See, that time I just zoomed out so far. Let me just take a look here. I think it's in the options to tell you how to like turn the overlays on and off. R3.
R3. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
All right, that's the plastics.
Is
It's
that
blue.
it?
Yep, there it is. All right, so we need to go pick up the concrete ruins.
You don't need any technology to do that, do you?
I don't think so. I think it's, I mean, it wouldn't be any different than like metal or, because you just smash it, I guess. I mean, that's not how concrete works, of course, but yeah, I think it'll be fine. We need to have one of those work locations do this. Well, this work area, what are they doing? Is it full?
No. Is it 51%?
No, it's 50%. Yeah, 51%. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe they were doing something and they're not doing it now.
We didn't want to gather it because it's so radiated.
Maybe that's why we didn't do it. But look at it's not actually like it's.
Oh.
Maybe you can't just pick it up.
I bet there's a building for it.
Yeah, because the scrap has a scrapper. Yeah. Okay. Well, we could go ahead and get the wood here. Alright, so that kind of sucks. So what happens with the waste then? Since we don't have the stuff we need.
We just kind of build it.
I guess we'd take a look. It's just like, it's so much stuff you need to be able to get rid of this. It wasn't like that before. I remember when we were playing before, it was a lot easier to do all this stuff. They made it overall a lot more difficult. And the tech trees are more difficult to get through, I noticed. I don't know. It's probably not in safety. It's probably in like resources, perhaps.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I think it's in that first.
Concrete scavenging.
Good grief.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you got to get so much stuff. There's so many things to get. I really feel like that's one of my main issues with the game right now. Yeah, so this is 150 and it's handicraft. This lets you get the tool shop and the tailor. But I think, yeah, one of my main issues with the full version of the game here has been that it has been so time consuming and difficult to get through the tech tree. You need so much science.
They're just holding you back.
Yeah, and I mean, the tech tree is huge, so it's like, this can't be like, there's so many different techs. Are they worried you're going to get through it and finish it and have nothing to do? Because I feel like that's not a concern anytime soon. You got a lot of text to go through. And science is overall just kind of harder to get because they have those outposts. So I think that's the problem, is they're balancing around the fact that you have the outposts that constantly earn it. But if you haven't gotten the outposts, then you're severely hampered.
They're like, well, you need to just go get some outposts.
So we can't even build the environmental station.
No.
Because we don't have the concrete. Yeah, I didn't know that, guys.
Pause construction on it, or
whatever. It doesn't matter. This is the finale, so it's just kind of a bummer. Oh, this needs to be connected to this as well. Okay, I didn't realize that. All right, well, we'd want to, I guess, go ahead and do that then. Get a transformer that connects. Where's the area? Okay, I see it. Yeah, I guess we'll just put it like so. It's kind of weird. Whatever.
It is kind of weird.
Clearly, I built this in the wrong place. I should have waited to build this until after we had these constructed so we could get the little arrows on the map.
Oh, no.
Is it another bear? Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no.
Alright, so the bears are tough, and the worst part is that
George is hungry.
It's far away. And curious. Clearly. So we're looking for or a monkey. Alright, so we need to get... Again, I just don't remember how to play anything now. Alright, so we want to... I always press that. We want to select these guys and get them coming over here to help us. I don't think we have any specialists in town right now, unfortunately.
No, everyone's out.
Alright, so Tim will take care of this bear here with...
Come on, Tiny Tim, we're rooting for you.
With Donna. And hopefully, this will be enough.
I don't like that name.
What, Donna?
Donna.
I think of that 70s show. I think of Donna.
I did like her.
We actually have multiple people punching the bear right now.
One of them was just inside the bear.
Yeah.
Trying to punch his way out.
Punch him in the chest. Punch the bear titty.
The little noises.
Yeah, they're being ravaged right now. This is horrible.
I think
luckily they usually run when... But more and more colonists are coming over here to punch at the bear. Yeah, clearly we always have problems on this side. We should probably have built like a tower over here.
Yeah.
Alright, well at least that person's running away to go get healed up. And we're getting our guards coming over here as well. They'll be over here soon. But yeah, the bear's got some serious health. Look at this guy going over and working. I'm not messing with that bear. I'm just going to keep working on the wood.
As long as he doesn't eat me.
Alright, so we've gotten that. And I guess we could just make it so they'll pick the bear up to... Oh, well, I guess that would need to be a food place.
Eat the bear.
Yeah, I want to eat it. How much room is in this one? I know it's pretty full. It's at 99%. Where's the berry one that we have going? Collecting berries.
The depot?
What's this one? Alright, that's the full food storage. No, I'm looking for the other food storage that we have collecting berries right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know where anything is now. Here we go. That's at 77% capacity because, again, we're just so stacked on food. It looks like they weren't collecting anything anyways. They must have finished with the berries.
We have a prepper bunker.
Anything here? Prepper bunker, huh? Is this like an event over here?
I think so.
New quest available. Okay, so it's right here. It's at the school. A note from one of the recent expeditions reveals that there might be an old pre-apocalypse prepper bunker in this area not too far from the colony. It was built for long-term nuclear shelter, so who knows what one might find there. Yeah, let's head to the bunker. That seems like there could be some goodies there.
Let's go do some exploring.
Oh, and it's right over here in the same area. So Jinx can do one and then do the other.
I don't know, that's a lot of work for one gal.
Well, you're worried about not being useful, not being a useful engine.
Well, I was just going for a stroll, and now you're making me do stuff. Make me go look at things.
But yeah, it's such a bummer because like the whole point of us doing this finale here, guys, is so that we could get the hazmat thing up because I've been trying to get that for the entire series, and we can't do it because we don't have the concrete. Yeah, I didn't know, guys. I thought we had everything. We were like, oh, we got the electricity, we got the components. I was like, we're squared away. We'll get it done. But
Billy finally feels alive. Like, we were doing great.
I think it's maybe fighting the bear that made him feel alive.
Oh.
I don't know.
Nothing to make you feel more alive than almost dying.
Then almost dying, yep.
Which is kind of weird if you think about it too much.
Alright, so these guys have moved. They do move to their location. Alright, excellent. So yeah, I think it's just because I was trying to get them to go do certain things.
Oh, so they were just sitting there outside, like, what do I do now?
Yeah, or maybe if you click on them to go to the thing, maybe they don't even go. I don't know. So Jinx is going to do this mission, the Beyond Tomorrow.
I'm going to get so irradiated.
You want to read this one?
The first location is a long trek away from the nearest city. The structure on this site is even worse condition than the one before. The pillars supporting the building are partially melted. Ruins and deep bomb-made craters on the ground tell the story of how this place faced its end during the Succession Wars, and those endless wars that were waged after governments fell. The structure seems to be made mostly of high-grade materials, hinting that whoever was funding this project had power and influence in the old world.
Alright, so go to the next location, I guess. It doesn't give you anything.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I guess you gotta investigate all 3 before you find anything.
Well, it's mine now.
Well, that's quite the trek.
It's my clubhouse.
This your clubhouse? But it's all...
Jinxie's clubhouse.
It doesn't look great, Jinx.
It doesn't have to look great. It's my clubhouse.
Okay.
Don't insult my clubhouse.
Aaron was born. You got another baby, guys.
Congratulations.
Although
to
there's
the new parent.
There's not actually babies in the game, of course.
Keep that
They're just
monster quiet.
they're just instantly children.
You gotta put them to work.
Yep, we put our babies to work here in Praetoria. The baby's got to work
You
too.
gotta start them young.
Oh, you know what we got?
Clean your own shit.
I think we
Wipe
still
your
have people
own
up
butts.
here. Vert is done, excellent, and very damaged. So back to the colony.
He needs some rest.
Yep. And looks like we have some other people. Oops.
Praetorian still fighting?
Not gonna work.
Oh, no.
There's like an exclamation point above your head.
Not gonna work.
Not gonna work, boss.
Can't do that.
I'm too tired. I need a nap.
So Praetorian is done over here as well. Bandits have been defeated, and it looks like we have some clothes here. Oh, okay, that's the depot, yeah. All right. Well, she's looting there. I guess we could go together, but we're both kind of... We took a lot of damage doing that fighting.
We can go take a peek over there at them Shadowlands.
Consider it done.
Is anybody else... Oh, yeah, we have the old man. I never remember his name.
Hakeem.
Hakeem, yeah.
Your command.
And he's going to get the science. Do some sciencing.
Because he's the science guy.
He's the science guy. All right, so I think
Better
that's...
science than me.
John is in town, right?
I think you just had him... Oh, did you have him just go to town?
I thought I put him in the town. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like... I mean, he has a house on him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think he's in town.
healing up.
Yeah, he's healing up for us.
And everybody ran to go get his goodies.
I don't know what all he brought, but...
But they were excited about it.
Iodine. I know he had iodine on him. That was one thing. How much science do we need for that? I mean, but clearly we're not going to be able to get this, guys, in this episode. It just would take too long. We don't even have the science for this yet. We're just short on it. And I think we're just about here at the end of the episode.
We are.
Yeah, so it's unfortunate, guys. It's just so much that needs to be done to get that. A lot more than I was expecting. A most unlikely guardian. A man and 3 of his children are making a ruckus at the gate. As he sees people approaching, the man immediately throws his backpack on the ground and starts rummaging through it. Please, my children need some food. If you just give us some, you can have this, he says, and holds a thick notebook with the world's physics lecture notes on it. This will give us 150 science for 3 potatoes. I feel like...
I already have a physics lecture notebook, thank you.
I feel like it's worth more than 3 potatoes, but that's all you want. The man almost drops the notebook as he's handing it over. Thank you so much. I can't read, but somehow I knew this might be important. I hope it serves you well. How do you know what it was then? He says. The faces of the children light up as they see him shoveling the fresh food into their backpack. I feel like we just ripped them off. I would have given them more food for that. We needed that science.
Only the children are going to get to eat
the
taters.
He's not going to get to eat. I just feel like, I feel like I would have given more. So yeah, we're like 2 away. Because then you got to get the bartering, which is 250, and then this is 350. The bartering gets you the trade center, which is actually would be really helpful to have, because you can trade on the world map with those other locations. But unfortunately, we are going to end the episode in the series here, so we'll never get to do any of this. So it's kind of a shame. Yeah, it's a real bummer. I thought we were going to get this up and start taking care of the pollution here in the finale. But concrete, guys. And it just shows how different the game is from when we were playing it in the early access. Because you were scavenging, like the metal and the concrete right in the beginning. Mm-hmm. Like you still would need the scrappers to take care of maybe like this or something like that. But like they had locations like this that you would just be able to start tearing apart immediately and get the concrete and the scrap.
And I guess all the buildings that you built in the beginning also required all of the resources.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean like this right here, like a lumber yard or something like that. These would all require scrap in the beginning of the game. They required multiple resources. And I'm not saying that this is like a worse system. It's fine. It's just I don't like the tech system. That's really my issue. I feel like you just don't get enough science. Because, again, they balanced it for the outposts and just takes far too long to get to the tree. And we're 30-something days in, and we've made it through a small fraction of the tree that we made it in the previous series that didn't go anywhere near this long. And I don't know. It just feels like... maybe they're trying to make the campaign longer.
Yeah, I think so. So that you don't, like, run out of things to do quickly.
Sure. But I feel like we've been playing this for a while, and we haven't really made a whole lot of progress on the tech tree, so... Yeah, I don't like that. That's my only real complaint. That, and they never added the thing that we've been asking for since we first started playing this in early access, which is the ability to assign specific colonists to specific workplaces, so you can take advantage of their traits and stuff. And I don't think you should have to assign them. I just think you should have an option if you want to, so you can customize it, and it would also give you a more attachment to your characters. Like, you're grabbing so-and-so, Tim, and you're like, Tim, this is one of our guards. Like, I keep him as a guard because he's got traits that make him a good guard or whatever.
Yeah, but Tim isn't even Tim all the time when you click on him.
What do you mean? He's always Tim.
Like, sometimes it seems, like, random.
No, it's not random. No.
Okay.
No, the people aren't random. I don't know where you got that from. Yeah, they're definitely different, and they have different traits and stuff, and they're unique characters.
But they only use like 3 pictures.
True. Yeah, they haven't been using enough pictures either, which I don't remember that being that big of an issue before. Like, I remember we wanted more pictures, but I don't remember them recycling the pictures so much. It feels like they're not using all their pictures that they could be using. And so you're just constantly seeing the same characters. I mean, here, of course, this is going to prove us wrong here, but this picture, we've got like 5 people with this picture. And so they're all like...
Probably more.
There's another one. There's Francis. Francis has the same picture as Muhammad. And so, yeah, it's just... It feels like they're not using the pictures as well as they could be. And so that's kind of a bummer. I don't know. And here's another one. Sophia. Somebody over here had that too. So, just... I don't know. I wish they would have improved that aspect to kind of tie it to the colonists a bit more. And then again, the thing we had asked for would be able to pick who works where. So that's kind of a bummer that they never did anything with that. But overall, it's much better. They've continued to improve the game over the early access, and it's a better game. So I definitely recommend purchasing it if you like colony, city building type management games. This is a pretty fun one overall, and it gives you a lot of options, a lot of things to do, especially with the world map and all the stuff you can do on there. And we haven't even shown a lot of things. True. Like with the
the other
settlements.
Settlements, yeah, that you can trade with.
Being able to trade with them, with all the goodies they have, and interact with them. So yeah, we haven't even shown that because we don't have the trade center yet. Having the vehicles and being able to take those out and get around the map faster. Ooh, this place looks nasty. Some acid rain or something.
I just want ponies.
That would be kind of cool if you had horses and you could take the horses out.
Or animal sidekicks, but yeah, that'd go along with like building more on the characters.
Yeah, I don't know about animal sidekicks, but I mean, I'm all for adding anything new, but I don't think they need to do that. But yes, horses would be kind of cool. I think that'd be fitting to use horses instead of
critter friends.
Because I mean, in a lot of games that are post-apocalyptic or shows or movies, they eventually do turn back to horses because you start running out of fuel for your cars. So yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff we haven't shown that we weren't able to show. Obviously, we haven't made it very far in the tech tree, so that's the main reason. Because again, 30-something days here. God damn, I keep zooming out. 30-something days here, and we've barely made any progress on the tech tree. It just it's unfortunate. I think you just need to get like a lot of outposts on that, which is something we haven't been doing. So I think that's the issue. Is you just need more and more outposts. I think it's balanced for that, for you to have a bunch of science outposts. But even then, you're not producing a huge amount of science overall. So that would be one of my complaints. But yeah, I did enjoy the game. I enjoyed the series. Hope you guys did as well. If you did, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. If you're looking for anything to watch, check out the front page of our channel. We got 3,000 something videos all sorted by genre, so you should be able to find something to watch. And we do play a lot of these type of games now. The settlement kind of building games, or management games, park management, whatever. We played quite a few of these. I believe those are all under the strategy series, the strategy section. We will be doing some more videos here in December, but again, it's going to be a few per week because Jynx is, again, just super busy with this change of schedule, and we're just having to rearrange everything. Honestly, Jynx's job has been pissing me off, so...
Well, me too.
Yeah, they're really stretching our patience, guys. Pretty hardcore here, because they're just...
That's why everyone's leaving.
Yeah, that's why everybody's quitting her job, because they are just... COVID's just...
Everybody's quitting everywhere, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the case everywhere. It just feels like these businesses, they're not treating their people like people. And they just expect you to just change your whole life around every month, whenever they want you to. That's what it feels like. It feels like every month we have to change our whole life around because Jynx's job requires her to. And it's getting ridiculous. It's just frustrating. And then, everybody quits, and then they put that extra work on her, that she's required to do that for the same pay. And of course, now your money's worth less. She's a manager, and it feels like their money's not worth anything because, inflation. Everything's gotten so expensive that it feels like you've gotten like a pay cut because the amount of money that she's gotten, extra from being a manager isn't worth, the value of inflation. That doesn't account for the inflation and how your dollar isn't worth as much anymore. And so, yeah, it's just been hectic and crazy, and it kind of sucks, guys. We just got to adapt with it like everybody else is doing. There's nothing else to be done. You look for another job. There's plenty of them out there, but all of them are going to treat you like crap. I mean, they're all like that. Maybe you got a great job. I don't know. Maybe you love your job.
I wonder what that's like.
Yeah, I want to know what that's like. And I can't recall ever loving my job before, so... Yeah, maybe you got a great job and you love it. Most of us out here in the world are sucking, especially now with just COVID and everything that's happening in the economy and stuff. So yeah, we're just kind of adjusting to it, guys. So it's going to be like a couple videos per week of like older games that we want to revisit, things that we enjoy playing and maybe did well on the channel, and check them out or whatever. So yeah, that's the plan here. So it won't be a whole lot of new content from both of us, but I'll be continuing my Hearts of Iron 4 series, and we're also going to be starting a new Hearts of Iron 4 series if you're into that game. So I'll be continuing to play that. But if you're looking for any links, check out the description of any of our videos. You find links to our PayPal, Patreon, and Teespring store if you'd like to help support our channel, which all that really helps, guys, and that's the kind of stuff that help us not have to work as much, not have to worry so much about the real jobs and stuff. So definitely appreciate all your guys' support. If you're looking for any links to our social media, you'll find that down there as well. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. And you'll also find a link to our Discord if you'd like to join our community. So I do hope to see you guys on another video. That's going to be it for this one and for the series. And I do hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a nice looking at the full version of the game after we had done the 2 early access versions and seeing how it plays on console, which overall is better on PC, like all these games. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad on the console. The controls are alright. I've had some issues with it, as you guys have seen, but overall the console version's pretty decent, I think. Yeah, I'll see you guys in another video, and thanks for watching.